Hi everyone, it's Scrapbook for you today, and this one is a mixed media one. Now, if you're wondering what that is in that little star container there, it's actually snow. If you're not in the UK, you won't know, or if you haven't seen, the UK is covered in snow this week, and it's basically the country's fallen apart because we can't deal with snow. And so my plans and everything I was planning on doing this week kind of went to nothing because I couldn't do anything. So I decided to pop out onto my balcony, grab some snow and use it in a layout. So I know it's really weird, but I basically just sprayed these two inks, which are both Dilution ones. I can't remember the names of them. And then I decided to just sprinkle the snow all over it to kind of create this almost kind of watermark kind of effect. I then dried it off and then put a little bit, went out, got a little bit more snow and then put some more on. I know this is like the craziest thing ever, but I really like how this came out. I don't know whether you would have been able to create the same sort of thing with just water. You could probably just get some frost out of your freezer. But either way, it really come out. I absolutely love how it come out, and I love the all the different patterns and stuff that it created. So I'm just cleaning my desk and then just heat gunning the whole spread. I then decided to need a little bit more white on the background because the photo is better if you see it. I'm kind of going off of the fact that there's a lot of the sky in the background. So I use this stencil, which is from the February Lollipop box, and some texture paste, just to kind of add some detail as well. So the photo I'm scrapbooking today is a photo of myself and my bridesmaid Claire. This is the photo in between the posed photos we were doing out on my balcony, drinking a bit of champers, a little bit of sparkle, and we were just having a laugh really, which is basically what we're normally like. And yeah, so that was this was kind of an unposed photo, which I really love, and it kind of shows mine and Claire's relationship in the sense that our friendship is just us laughing all the time. So I'm going through some old paper pads here, and this paper that has the butterflies on, I'm so in love with that I don't want to use the whole bit that I've got left, so I just cut off some little rectangles to make it look like there's a strip behind the photo. I then go back into this new paper pad that I got with the February Lossie Loves paper kit, and then going for this gold, this kind of navy blue with a gold grid on it. Again, not wanting to use too much of that paper, so I used this bit that had some hearts that I punched out for another layout, and then another little strip for the bottom. So again, it's a way of not using up all of your favourite papers. Obviously, if you've got a paper you don't really like, then you can just use the cover the whole lot. Putting a load of double-sided tape on this to stick this more towards the bottom because I didn't want to cover up all that detail in the background at the top. I then going through some stickers. These again were, I believe, in the February Lottie Loves paper kit. I've got so many different kits on my on my desk there. I do need to tidy up. A couple of little puffy hearts as well, just to add a little bit of detail. And these word stickers are just some ones that I had in my stash. I can't remember what they're called, but there's some really beautiful sayings and stuff in there, and just adding a little bit of gold foiling to the different corners. I then decided to write out my title, so I'm using my Posca paint pen in white. I don't know whether I'm not using it right or whether it's, you know, I've messed the nib up. I know you can get replacement nibs for these pens, but it just wasn't coming out as white as I needed it to be. I went over it quite a few times. I think I went for my Uniball Signo pen in broad, like a broad white pen. Again, that really wasn't kind of working, so I decided to grab my Dilutions white acrylic paint and just go over the title because I did really want it to stand out. I do change brush because the brush I was using was a little bit too thick. So I chose to title this Love Your Laugh because that's all we seem to be doing whenever we're together. But yeah, this layout's pretty much done. So yeah, bit of a crazy layout using snow to make the background, but I love how it turned out. But yeah, thank you for watching this video, guys, and I will speak to you all in my next one. Bye bye.